A new member of Judgment Day, new tag team champions, and more matches announced for WWE Evolution. This is the Raw review, right here on Shock Wrestling News. The show kicked off in the Steel City as Rhea Ripley, fresh off of a brutal street fight win over Raquel Rodriguez, hit the ring in a Pittsburgh-sized ovation. But before she could go about her Evolution plans, Iyo Sky, the women's world champion herself, shut that down. She's picked Rhea as her opponent for July 13th at Evolution. Ripley warned her straight up, "What happens in Atlanta is on you, Iyo." Chilling stare down, message sent. The match is locked in. Feels odd this is happening again. Iyo Sky has not had any kind of story since WrestleMania. If Rhea ends up winning, what was the point of even putting the belt on Iyo in the first place? Backstage, Dom Mysterio flashed a doctor's note like a hall pass, letting AJ Styles know he's untouchable until he's medically cleared. AJ didn't look happy. Stay tuned to what transpires in that. Our first match opened with a great tag team match. Finn Balor and JD McDonough challenged the New Day for the tag titles, and it delivered. New Day had early momentum, but in the end, coup de grace by Finn Balor, Judgment Day reigns again as a two-time World Tag Team Champions. Are these guys turning babyface? Backstage, Balor talks to general managers Adam Pearce and Nick Aldis and set up a fatal four-way women's tag team title match at Evolution. Raw, SmackDown, and NXT will all be represented. Adam Pearce and Nick Aldis also announced there will be a battle royal at Evolution where the winner of that match will face a world champion at the Clash in Paris PLE. Very interested in this. There's never really been something like this in the middle of the summer where they have a battle royal go for a world champion at a pay-per-view. This is cool. Something different. The first singles match for these two since 2014, Rusev versus Sheamus, did not disappoint. These two beat the holy heck out of each other. Sheamus nearly had it along with a broad kick on the floor, but inside the ring, Rusev went dirty with a poke in the eye and a turnbuckle trap, followed by a Machka kick for the win. Would love to see these two go at it again. World Heavyweight Champion Gunther addressed his upcoming Saturday night's main event clash with Goldberg, only to be interrupted by Seth freaking Rollins and Paul Heyman. Rollins admitted he didn't cash in his Money in the Bank but sabotaged CM Punk instead at Night of Champions. CM Punk himself stormed to the ring, Rollins ran away, Gunther got shoved, and if things couldn't get any more crazy, LA Knight attacked Rollins. Seth Rollins will now take on LA Knight at Saturday night's main event. And backstage at the Judgment Day Clubhouse, they make it official. Roxanne Perez is in. Newest member and new tag team champion with Raquel. This was the correct move to do after learning about how long Liv Morgan's injury is actually going to be. Bayley versus Lyra Valkyria for a shot at Becky Lynch's women's Intercontinental title was up next. It was a double pin. Referee Jessica Carr calls it a draw. Crowd didn't really vibe with it, and yeah, it's WWE, so it's a triple threat at Evolution. Did we really not think this was going to happen somehow? Karrion Kross attacked Sami Zayn and demanded that he'd say his name. Looks like this one is getting better by the week. Push Karrion Kross. There's a backstage tension with American Made. Ivy Nile seems to be trying to take control of the group, and then we see El Grande Americano looking a little like Ludwig Kaiser. Whatever is about to happen should be entertaining. I can't wait. Despite being attacked earlier, Sami Zayn teamed up with Penta to face Bronson Reed and Braun Breaker in the main event. Love that Braun and Bronson, the Bronze, got to be in the main event here, showing that their alliance with Seth is giving them the big main event level opportunities. Also, always enjoy seeing a good mashup theme. Reminds me of Rated RKO or Adam Cole and MJF. I don't know. I just like mashup themes. Braun Breaker spears Sami Zayn out of his boots for the win. The beatdown continued until Jey Uso hit the scene, swinging a steel chair, and he cleaned house. Stood tall with the baby faces, and that wrapped up Monday Night Raw. this was a really solid episode of Monday Night Raw. Tag titles changing hands, good matchups, and it feels like stories are progressing. Hopefully this momentum goes all the way to SummerSlam and we have a good summer, at least in WWE when it comes to storylines. But overall, I'm going to give Monday Night Raw a B+. I think this was a really solid show. And that's going to wrap it up. I've been Ace. This has been your Monday Night Raw review here on Shock Wrestling News, bringing you the best possible wrestling content on an almost daily basis now. So make sure you subscribe to the channel so you keep up with all of our madness, and check out our WWE 2K series as well. We just had a live stream on Sunday. We had our weekly edition of Monday Night Raw earlier tonight, so hope you guys are enjoying all of that. And I will see you all in the next video.